Welcome back, and now it's time for our second segment of today. As we mentioned, it's very, very important to all of us. Whenever we talk about nutrition and we talk about our lifestyle, because this is the core, how to make yourself to make for yourself a healthy lifestyle. And this means you have to take care of your nutrition and your sports as well. So the most important part here is that always remember we are what we eat. If you want to be healthy, you need to eat healthy food. And this is exactly what we're going to talk about it, or in other words, the therapeutic nutrition. Today we have Dr. Noha Ibrahim. She's a professor of nutrition. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning. Good morning.
So first of all, I'd like you to ask you, what is therapeutic nutrition?
At first, we have to put a big notion here to follow it, all of us, all of people, not just the people which have diseases or sick people like this. Our body is not a trash bag, okay? So we have to watch out everything we put it inside it. That's our body, so we have to maintain it. By fruits, by vegetables, by food, by eating a healthy food or a good nutrition, we can maintain all the organs of our body. So we can prevent the diseases like obese, like diabetes, like cardiovasculars, everything. Even to boost our immune system. Like this, we can maintain our body or our organs.
As I understood, there is a therapeutic diet as well.
Yes.
I know you hear the word diet because it must be a lifestyle.
Yes.
I must it has to be part of my...
Yes, part of your life.
Yes.
Yes, this is my concept here. Yes, we have to delete the name of diet, the word diet or regime. It's our eating lifestyle. So like that, we will not put ourselves in a restricted or a frame. So we can eat everything. It's our life. It's our lifestyle, so we can eat. If you have an invitation to a wedding, to a party, to a birthday party, to go outing with your friends, so you don't have to be restricted. When I don't know what to eat, no. So it's your lifestyle. If you put a wide lines for what is healthy and what is not healthy, so it will be good for you to follow it all the time.
Sometimes the food is healthy, the kinds of whatever I'm going to eat, but I'm the one who's going to make it unhealthy.
Yes,
I think this is a common issue among all of us.
Yes,
by
yes.
adding things and by doing some
Yes,
certain
yes,
tricks.
Yes, some bad tricks. Yes, yes. All natural food, the fresh food, is the best food for our health. Okay, this is the best one. Okay, but when we refine carbohydrates, like processed meat, it's not good. Really, everything with artificial colors, with artificial flavored, any artificial issues, any artificial substitutions, even the artificial substitutions of sugar, like sorbitol, aspartame, all of this is not good for our health. So we have the main concept here, everything natural is good. Natural, pure natural or fresh food is good for our health.
Is it true that eating some kinds of food can prevent us from different disease?
Yes. Yes,
How?
I'm totally agree about this. If we talk about diabetes at first, this is a common, the common issue here in Egypt, on all Arab, diabetes. So the diabetes, we can control our blood sugar as easy as we deciding what we put in our plate, really. Just we have to low carb, avoid sugar, avoid refined carbohydrates, avoid trans fat. It's not good also for sugar or for our health all over. So if we put a diet, or not a diet, a lifestyle, low of carb diet style, eating that style, it will be amazing to prevent the diabetes. Yes.
Talking about it from different perspective, talking about losing weight, and some people, they move into the idea that we have to avoid eating and most kinds of food so as to lose weight, and definitely when they lose weight, they gain weight easily. And the most important part is how to maintain losing weight.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good question. Yes. So, because what you said, after we lose weight, because we follow up a diet for a month, 2 months, so we lose it and we come back to our lifestyle, which is not healthy, so we gain this weight again. So we go to the yo-yo weight, so it's not good.
Can this harm the body?
For sure, the yo-yo weight is not good. High blood sugar, low blood sugar, high cholesterol, low cholesterol, like this, it's not good. We have to keep the balance of everything in our body. So it's eating lifestyle, as we said before, and losing weight. It's good for diabetes, for cardiovasculars, for our health all over, for our bones, for our movement, for everything, even for our brain. So it's not here. We will not say it. We will lose weight. We will maintain our body. We will make a maintenance for our body by eating a healthy food, a healthy lifestyle. Not just a diet or regime for a period of time. No, it's our lifestyle. So I don't like to strict ourselves, to frame ourselves in just we have to eat a quarter loaf of bread in the morning, 1 egg, 2 eggs. No. You have to know what's healthy, what's unhealthy. So you can eat all of it, all of a healthy food, whatever you want, whenever you want, it's okay. So just avoid the unhealthy. That's it, no more. It's to make it easy for all people, not to frame themselves.
The choice of food also plays a role in this. If I'm talking about, there are certain kinds of food when mixed together, they're not going to be that good for the body. On the other side, if I can take one kind and taking care, of course, with the portions, because this is the most important part among
Yes.
All kinds of food, this will help more. Is it true?
Yes.
And just give me some examples so that
I
we
will
can
give you about mixing food. Yes, it's a very important point again. Thank you for it. To mix carb with protein is very, very bad for our health. They cannot digest in our stomach when we mix it. So we can eat protein with vegetables. That will be a meal. If you need to eat a carb, you can eat carb with vegetables. But don't mix carb with protein.
If I did this, I'm not going to gain weight. I
Yes.
mean, if I just take the carb with vegetables,
Yes.
am I going to gain the same weight?
Yes, yes. No, you will not gain weight. You will not gain weight. But for sure, don't. Whether
appropriate
yes,
portions.
appropriate portion. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's here. That's the point here. When I say fruits is good, so don't eat 2 kilos of apple, 2 kilos of banana. No. I don't
Talking
mean
about
this.
apples, and we usually say or tell our kids, eating 1 apple a day keep you away
away
from the
from-
doctor.
We have to follow up this notion. Yes.
We usually say this to our kids, but we never do it.
No, unfortunately, yes, unfortunately, we never do it. For all, not just kids, not just the children, really, but really, eat apple away can
Why
keep you.
is this about
I will
apple?
tell you why
And
apple.
do we use apple as one kind of food for a diet? Can we do this?
Just one kind? No. But there is a diet here from apple, but I will tell you at first why apple. Because apple have a soluble and insoluble fibers. A soluble fibers like pectin turn in our stomach into a sticky gel, which stops the absorbing of sugar and low the cholesterol level in our body. And also the apple peels is said that build muscles. This is the new researchers said that confirm that apple do all of
Sorry,
this.
just asking, it might be a silly question,
No,
but
no.
all kinds of apples. I
All
mean,
kind of apple, green,
the red,
red,
green, because they
yeah.
usually say it is only the green
No.
used for this.
No, the green is the best one because it's high in vitamin C.
Okay.
Just the green is high in vitamin C, but all apple have the same benefits, have the same the same components, they have the pectin, peels, all of it. Okay, so apple it's good for our health, but we cannot just eat apple. I didn't recommend this to eat just one kind of food anyway, but we can eat 1 apple before each meal you will eat. 1 apple before each.
Before it immediately.
Before it, not immediately.
Half an hour.
Half an hour before our meal.
Why?
Half an hour. So it can digest at first in our stomach. So we can, like that, we make like I told you that it's
sticky?
transit. This is sticky gel, which absorb or stop the absorbing of sugar in our stomach and make us feel full. So we will not eat much. We eat less. Like this, when we feel full, we will eat less.
Will this decrease the amount of absorbing the fats or whatever I'm going to eat?
The sugar, exactly, the sugar and carb. You know that the carb turn into, or when it starts digest, it's turned into sugar, the carb, the carbohydrates.
So if I'm going to eat carbohydrates,
you have,
it is better to take one apple before it by half an hour, so as to avoid the absorption of all what I'm going to eat.
Yes, yes. So it's good. So it's maintain our really an aging. It's good for our for the woman because it's anti-aging, because it have a lot of antioxidants.
Yeah.
Phytochemicals change into antioxidants, so it's fighting aging. So it's good also for the woman, especially in our age. We're still young. So it's good, yes. Apple is amazing, فعلا. So sorry. So we have to follow this
Doctor, because talking about apples will take me talking about fruits. There are also some fruits that can help in this, and some others we are always advised to take care and keep away from. And we have maybe 3 or 4 that we all know. If you are going to follow a new lifestyle, as you mentioned, you have to take care of eating this. Don't say that this is a kind of fruit. So talking, for example, there are some kinds, like the banana, for example. This is very important, as you mentioned. What are the most important fruits that can help me to lose weight as well?
To help you lose weight, you know that banana have a good amount of potassium. So we can lose the excess water of our body, because women by nature, because our hormones like this, we keep the water, the excess water.
Yes.
So the banana, we can get rid of the all the excess water in our body. So banana is very, very good in our daily diet, or daily diet. Yes, daily lifestyle.
Can we consider eating bananas, for example, and apples in the morning as a kind of breakfast, or just to be divided during the day?
You can take it any time, but I recommend the banana. We can eat it at evening. In the evening, not at the morning, because in the evening, banana is good because it helps us to keep relaxed and have a much more good sleep. It's good for that, because it have a lot of things which turn into serotonin like this, so it makes us feel good when we are going to sleep. So I prefer it in the evening, not at the morning. And don't mix apple with banana. Don't mix. This is here to again. Don't mix 2 kinds of fruits with each other. It's not good to mix it. So you can eat to the morning an apple. After the lunch, you can eat a banana. After a lunch, 2 hours, you can eat 1 banana, like this.
Just while looking, I took care now of a picture for a baby. He's a kid, baby.
Yes.
And unfortunately, he is overweight.
Obese.
And most of the time, but this is a kid. I mean that it is not him. It's not his own responsibility.
For sure.
Sometimes it is out of healthcare or
his guardians
medicines. Yes, this part we understand. But sometimes the mother is very keen to push him with eating, and she believes that he's going to be very healthy.
Yes.
So the portions can be enough to a man, not to a baby.
Yes, yes.
So
it's not good, for sure.
How can we take care of this to avoid it?
All mothers have to know that all kids, not just the obese, not just the obese children, not just all the children, must avoid sugar.
Is the obese something that the kids gain? Or it is a disease that might occur, regardless of the reason. I mean, sometimes if a child, I gave him the way, and I made him feel that the only thing that has, or the pleasure in life is eating, for example, so he will start it, or it might happen.
Yes. So sometimes the children get obese because the psychology. Something psychological, not just biological. Okay, maybe some kids don't have a lot of kind. When we treat them like this, they feel that
he has nothing to do but eating.
Yes,
it is means of entertainment.
Yes, that's it. So we have to make a balance between psychology of the children and also the healthy food which they eat. We avoid sugar for sure at first. We didn't make them eat in front of the TV for sure, because
This is a common mistake, I think, and we all do up
yes,
till now.
yes.
We cannot eat without the TV.
The TV, like this, you make a complex to your brain. He cannot determine when you will feel full. So because it's busy, your brain will be busy by watching TV. So when you make your stomach is full, he will not give you this sign because it's busy like this.
Yeah.
So it's not good. To avoid sugar, we can substitute a lot of candies like this, which is unhealthy, with a piece or bits of dried food, like apricot dried food, fig dried fig, dried dates. We cut it into small pieces, and give it like a candy. It's good. It's rich in
What about the
vitamins.
juice? Because many people, they move into the juice sometimes even instead of water. And
no,
of course we need
water.
Yes.
Water is a water. We let's make this aside. Water
because this is another mistake that
yes.
we all have, that we don't drink enough water during the day.
It's not good. Water is very, very important for our health, for our body, for all of us, children, youth, age, whatever, adult, anyway, anyone. So water is, we have to avoid water. It's very important, yes, so we have to take it. But water is not like juice. No, juice is a juice.
And
water
the
is
juice,
a
we can gain weight because of the juice as well?
If we added sugar, if it's have sugar or carbonated or something like this, it's not
But
good.
if I didn't add anything?
It's good.
If it is a fresh juice,
if it's a fresh juice
fine.
without adding anything, it's good. But let's here put a point here. To eat a fruit, to eat an apple like this, it's better to drink it because of the fiber. We need the fiber in the fruits or vegetables. So when we drink it, we lose these fibers. We have the vitamins, but we lose fibers. So it's not good. So it's better to eat vegetables or fruits like this, raw like this, not as a juice. But it's okay to have a juice, but fresh, not added sugar. Yes.
Right, so I think this is very, very important to take it into consideration, especially for mummies, because
yes.
As well we were celebrating the Egyptian Women's Day,
yes.
and we were talking about
Happy
a lot
Mother's
of
Day.
things. So there are certain tips that are really very, very important to the moms in general, because they are the ones who are going to apply it on
yes.
themselves and even at all members of the family. So Dr. Noha Ibrahim, our Professor of Nutrition, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
Right, and with this we come to the end of our breakfast show for today. Thank you all for joining us, and stay tuned for more coming up on Nile TV International.